Welcome to the Real Estate Espresso Podcast, your morning shot of what's new in the world of real estate investing. I'm your host, Victor Menashe. On today's show, and for the first few days this week, we're talking about what kind of amenities today's buyer is looking for. When I say buyer, we could be talking about a single-family home, a condo, or an apartment. All three are your target buyer depending on the asset. All of them will look at your amenities and often make the decision to buy or rent based on those features and amenities. On yesterday's show, we focused on single-family homes, and on today's show, we're talking about condo amenities, and tomorrow we'll be talking about apartments. Condo buyers fall into three specific buyers. They're number one, the young professionals, number two, the newly single, and number three, empty nesters who are downsizing from the family homestead. Each of these are looking for different amenities, but one thing is certain. In many cases, when someone's moving into a condo, there's a level of apprehension. They're often coming from a single-family home. They might feel like they're giving something up. The purpose of the amenities is to eliminate that feeling that they're giving something up. They're really gaining amenities that would have been out of reach in your average single-family home. When we're talking about a condo, on today's show we're focused more on the mid-rise and high-rise products in a dense urban setting. In most dense urban situations, parking's at a premium. And strange as it may sound, something as simple as parking can be a required amenity. The buyer won't buy your property because it has parking, but they'll definitely disqualify you if you don't have it. Closely related to parking is support for electric vehicles. Designing your building to provide charging stations at each parking spot is a clear differentiator. The high current wiring required for a few hundred parking spots can be a huge problem to retrofit in an existing building. The transformer vault, the distribution panels, all of that needs to be upgraded to handle the additional loads associated with electric charging. Even if you don't put a charger at each space, you can run the conduit and mounting hardware for the charger at each space so they're roughed in for electric vehicles when they do become more prevalent. This is a feature that's going to be so important, you want to make sure that your projects include it. Most condo buildings regularly provide a fitness center. These range from a small room outfitted with a few machines to the very high-quality, almost membership-style caliber of gym. The gym in many buildings is often an afterthought. The machines can be noisy, and the weight stacks dropping can be a nuisance to the neighbors. There's modern solutions to these problems. Some gym goers are self-conscious in the gym, and they worry about lifting weights that are too light and appearing weak in front of others. The solution to both these problems are the pneumatic strength training machines. They use compressed air for resistance. It has the advantage of silent resistance. There's no inertia in a pneumatic machine, so the resistance is constant and uniform throughout the stroke. This is an important amenity, and I really encourage you to take time and design it properly. Many buildings include a swimming pool, but here too the use depends on climate. If you're in a location like Florida where you can get an extended season using the pool can be a central amenity. If you put in a $500,000 swimming pool, then the residents are getting access to an amenity that's far nicer than something they would have ever had in their own single-family home. Many buildings restrict the use of barbecues on the balcony because the smoke can infiltrate the units above. If that's an issue, then you need to provide a grilling area and an outdoor dining area as an amenity. This could be a rooftop patio and grilling area. Often that's the best place to locate it. In today's environment, security is important for a building. That creates a conflict with the delivery services for e-commerce purchases. If the FedEx or UPS delivery guy is going to be dropping your parcel outside the lobby entrance, where hundreds of people pass by, too many parcels go missing. Secure delivery lockers are an excellent solution. They're not terribly expensive, and they offer a lot of value by solving a real problem. For those buildings that cater to an older demographic, including a massage therapy studio as an extension to the fitness center is a welcome amenity. There's numerous traveling massage therapists who arrive on site with their own portable massage therapy table, but most condo units don't have enough free space for a massage therapist to set up. A dedicated space for that purpose is perfect for that particular amenity. Next, with the working from home trend, a workspace designed into the unit is increasingly important. It should be a truly designed space for work. But if you need to hold the occasional meeting, having a small business center with a boardroom so you can host a meeting is also extremely valuable. Many buildings include a party room, and sometimes the party room can double for meeting space, but there's a conflict between holding a meeting and the pool table and the ping pong table. Having a dedicated conference room makes a difference. And just like for single-family homes, smart home features are becoming more important. This can be as simple as smart thermostats, electronic locks, and if you want to get fancy, controlling the lights with an app from your phone. But these features are inexpensive to add, and they help create the feeling of a technologically advanced home. And while amenities don't count as part of your square footage calculation or your dollar per square foot calculation, they are the magnet that will cause people to buy. As you think about that, step into the amenities arms race. Have an awesome rest of your day. Go make some great things happen. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.